Bonjour, Sandra Nickel.
Bonjour.
We were listening to a report tonight about treaty rights in the ceded territory of Minnesota. And you're a Leech Lake tribal member. And tell us what you're planning on doing on May 14th of this month.
I plan on fishing opening of fishing the same day, or the same place that Governor Plenty fishes, because I want him to know that that is our inherent sovereign rights, and that we want the people to know that our rights still exist.
So you're planning on going out the day before the Minnesota legal season starts, and you hope to get arrested by the state of Minnesota?
Yes, if I do, I believe that they have no say in what I do as long as I'm within my treaty territory.
Why are the treaty rights important to the Anishinaabe?
Well, because for one, my grandfather is hid in the woods during the last battle on our land, and his grandfather had went to Washington and died there because they did not honor the treaties. And he wanted to know why, and he tried going there in love and kindness, and they said that he died of smallpox there. And it is my indigenous inherent rights, and that fish is food for us, and not only food, but it is medicine.
What do you notice going on with the health of Indian people in your community?
They're not eating the indigenous food from our lands. They're dying from cancer. They're dying from diabetes and unknown diseases that have come. And they're becoming obese, and a lot of our rights depend on our way of life.
How are the maple trees doing in your territory?
We don't have a lot left, but also those maple trees are medicine from the bark, the twigs, the sugar that comes out, or sap, to the roots. And those trees are very, very important to our people. They give us life, a healthy life.
What about the Menomin?
The Menomin, with all the dams and everything that come, they regulate the water, and it depends on how that water is regulated. That depends on how good the rice is going to be that year. And I am also a ricer, and that is also a food for life.
What can people of goodwill do to support your efforts and the efforts of other Ojibwe in this struggle with the state of Minnesota?
Just to learn our history and our way of life, and our prophecies, and our spirituality. It's beautiful, it's true, and it's strong.
Is there anything you'd like to add?
It's just that to pay attention to our earth and to give us back our stewardship, because it's in the wrong hands, and there's a lot of people that are making bad decisions, and there is going to be a catastrophic effect on all people if they don't start paying attention of what's happening. The United States has been only 7 grandfathers up there. It's been just my grandfather since the land was indigenous.
This is Nick Vanderpye for IndianCountryTV.com at Hamlin University in St. Paul, Minnesota. Chimigwich.